They've gone back to their old colors.
Yeah.
In the bottom right spawn location, we have our Orange Terran Empires of BEASTYQT down 3-0. This is the last bastion of hope. Antigua Shipyard, will he be able to finally get a win under his belt? We will have to wait and see.
I do not know.
His opponent in the top spawn location, taking 3 games in a row. Beasty actually looked relatively good in all 3 games at some point, but DIMAGA just, whoa, DIMAGA's 10-pooling!
It's Antigua Shipyard. I mean, if you're going to 10-pull on a map, it might as well be Antigua. 2-player spawns, you absolutely know 100% where your opponent is. And, I don't know, it's pretty common for 1-racks FEs. We could see BC go for another 2-racks, but I highly doubt it. Especially in a deciding match. You're down 3-0, you don't want to go out 4-0. You're going to play with something you know.
Yeah. Wait, is DIMAGA, he's not canceling that gas. Oh yeah, he's just gonna, wait, what? I guess he's gonna cancel on both. Yeah, double extractor trick. Okay. Okay. It's okay, he's not going some really ridiculously crazy all in. But it looks like Beasty is gonna go CC first. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I've seen people hold this. Like, I've seen Tasia hold this with the CC first. I've seen Polt hold this twice against his 6-pool.
I'm worried, Panda.
If he doesn't pull drones, BC should be okay. It depends on his work a lot. It depends on his micro. It pretty much just all comes down to. And the engagement that he chooses. I mean, he's not putting the CC in your main. Sometimes you see Supernova do this, just to get a full wall out there.
A lot as well.
Yeah. But here come the Lings. And DIMAGA, as soon as he sees this barracks, he's gonna like have a huge smile on his face.
Oh man.
Yeah, BC's even going for gas. He's not gonna follow this up with the second barracks.
Oh man.
So
here we go.
This is alright. What's gonna happen here? 8 Lings. DIMAGA does have a hatch down. He is droning behind this. It's not all that committed. It's a little bit of early aggression. He has 3 games up, so he can afford to do something like this. Oh, a supply depot is going down to block it.
He's gonna be forced to cancel this command center potentially.
Yeah. And that's gonna hurt.
Oh, it's so close to completion. That's so sad.
The second DIMAGA realizes this, he should focus immediately the command center down. He's going to work on the supply depot. Beasty has enough.
Oh god.
Oh my god, does he have enough SCV pulls?
Oh,
yeah, he does.
Yes, oh,
very nice timing there.
Now, this is actually, if he gets a Marine out and goes down to a couple SCVs, he may be able to stick the command center.
And this would be a huge win for Beasty right now. Yeah, he is going to push it.
Gonna do it.
Even bring 3 additional SCVs.
This could decide, potentially the game here.
Yeah.
If he doesn't save this, he's delayed his command
This is a
center.
lot of binding time lost too with this SCVs. Oh.
Loses the Marine as well. Is he gonna finish the command center? He will finish it and lift it, but it's burning. Oh god.
Nice. All right. No, BC has to raise the supply depot though. Barely at the last second, does get it off. And moving in here to land his command center down.
We're looking at 12 SCVs to 27 drones though.
DIMAGA's been droning this entire time, and he can afford to. We have Reactor Factory Hellions coming out. On the way. For Beasty, that'll allow him to put a little bit of aggression on, but I would be surprised if DIMAGA doesn't go for some more queens here. Oh, he's actually getting 2 gases right now, which could be an indicative of a roach timing.
Yeah, honestly, I like that decision because Beasty has pretty much nothing. He lost 7 workers, delayed so much mining time. Beasty's gonna have a reactor on this factory and no money to actually build stuff from it.
Yeah. It's okay though, he will have double mule income in a second.
That's true, that will help him quite a bit.
And he has actually stopped mining gas, so I'm assuming that he's going to go for a 3rd command center here. Ooh.
No, he's gonna get a
tech lab. We may see a Marauder Hellion all-in come out of this, off of 2 base. It's more of a timing than an all-in, but it can still be quite effective. He may even be assuming that DIMAGA is going to follow this up with some sort of roach timing. We have yet to see speed come down. Oh no, it is on the way. Yeah, and there's a Marauder. He might be using this defensively, especially since he's just started mining gas again. We don't have additional barracks coming down. Generally, you see like 2 or 3 barracks with this. Unfortunately, the Marine is out on the map, I do believe. Oh no, it was positioned back in the main.
He will get a nice little Overlord here, but does get full scouting information, and DIMAGA's not going to be too unhappy seeing what he sees. These couple of Hellions will confirm the third base is in fact down. There's only 3 Queens, so he may be able to do a little bit of damage to the drone lines, provided he can get in.
No, the Marine is just so sad right now. It's a supply depot block, he's not even going to bother. A couple of Hellions do scout the third base going down. I really like the fact that he's going for Roaches and Lair. I don't know if this is going to be another Broad Roach timing or if he's just going to go Mutas off of this. I would assume that Muta play, especially after scouting the Marauder and the Bio follow-up by BC. Ooh, Speed's going to finish up pretty soon, so BC does need to get out of there.
And now here come the Roaches, 7 on the way, 11 on the way now, and this is going to be very, very, very difficult to hold. He does have Marauders on the way, though, as you did point out, and 2 more barracks are about to complete.
If he gets a bunker especially, he should be fine holding this. I mean,
no bunker on the way yet, though.
Yeah.
A little bit of a Ling run might be coming down as well. Will be scouted by this one forward Marauder, but that's going to be a free Marauder if he decides to engage it, which is...
Yeah, Beasty sees the Lings, he's like, I'm going to hug this wall. He does have the Hellions coming back here as well. Oh, they may actually trap these Lings, which would be a pretty good win for Beasty. He needs every unit that he can get at this point.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
he's very, very far behind. His opponent is on 3 bases. Glial Reconstitution is on the way. It's an interesting call. I think that he's pretty sure that Beasty's going to follow up with Mech, but no, it is actually Bio. Stim is damn near complete, and he's even going for Medivacs, Reactor on the Medivac. He doesn't really have the gas to produce 2 at a time, but this is pretty significant here. I mean, if you don't have Banelings or Infestor Tech out, and DIMAGA is delaying them extensively, Stim timing with Medivac support just wrecks through anything the Zerg has.
The big issue now is just numbers for DIMAGA. He has so many Roaches, 22, he's going to be up to 25, and it's going to be very, very difficult for this little number of Marauders to actually push on through. They do not have any upgrades except for Stim. Stim, of course, very, very powerful.
Yeah,
but
they have
this is going to be a
Hellions
very
too.
difficult push to hold.
That is a fuck ton of Roaches. Beasty does scout this with the Hellions, though. And that's huge.
Yeah, he does get out as well, so...
Yeah, knowing is half the battle.
Units. And he turns around. I like that.
Yeah, he's still producing Hellions. He's actually going to go for a Hellion drop. Interesting. Alright.
The interesting thing now... Oh, they do see the medevac. But the interesting thing now is that DIMAGA actually has not been droning very hard at all. So if DIMAGA holds this, even though it will take a miracle, he's actually in a pretty good position.
Well, we have 2 bunkers going down, but they're a little bit late, and all of these supply depots going down will certainly supply block Beasty. And he needs every unit he can get out on the field right now. Stim is complete.
Here we go. Stim going down. A lot of damage on the Roaches. Good 7 steps with these Marauders, but the Hellions are in the back. They're not really doing much to tank. The Roaches are actually going
The bunker
down.
finishes, though. And he hasn't lost all that many SCVs in this. 2 additional medevacs come out, and Beasty's going to hold pretty decisively.
He will hold, but how many workers did he actually lose? Up to 22 workers lost, so he did lose about 15 more workers and a couple more mules going down as well.
Beasty
But
salvaging the
does
bunker.
hold, and he survives. Wow, what is DIMAGA doing to follow this up? He does have 20 Roaches on the field again, but with these 3 medevacs, even though they are out of energy, they will help. They do regenerate energy reasonably quickly. They will be able to heal this up a tiny bit.
With the additional Marauder reinforcements, he should be able to get this. Unfortunately, he does not have Concussive Shell. That would have netted himself another couple kills.
He actually does have another medevac that's just joined up with 130 energy, so he will have some healing potential.
Yeah.
These Overlords will go down to the few Marines in a decomposition. So many Roaches being made. So does he have enough to push through here? Here we go. Nice little concave for the Roaches, though. I'd like to see him lift up, but yeah, with the transfuse as well, isn't really going to work. So he does pick up and leave, but not before losing quite a few Marauders. And the Roaches, nope, they're not going to counter.
Yeah, they have to stay back here and try and defend.
Yeah,
he does have a Ling reinforcement, though, so this will easily be able to take out 6 Marauders and a couple Marines.
More Marauders, Marines, and Hellions moving on forward. 1-1 on the way for DIMAGA, and we see double engineering bay and a command center on the way for Beasty. He still only has 36 workers, but he has stabilized a reasonable amount, considering that DIMAGA's not at an absurdly high number of SCVs. Here comes a big push from DIMAGA, though.
Yeah.
And there is a bit to hold here. He should be able to hold this, but he may be forced to cancel this command center, and he is supply blocked.
I like the fact that DIMAGA's going for the supply depots and then getting out of there. Just doing a little bit of damage, everything you can without losing any units. Oh, however, Concussive Shell is finished, and this is a lot of Stim Bio out here.
Big issue for BC, though, is that he only has 2. There we go, a 3rd supply depot building. That'll barely unsupply block him, but
Yeah.
with that 3rd CC on the way as well, he will have an additional 11 supply once that finishes.
DIMAGA actually has a 4th base going up here and may very likely be scouted by this drop. Oh no, BC rerouting it to the main immediately.
Is he going to be able to pick off maybe the macro hatchery here? No, really quick reinforcements, reactions rather from
This is a ridiculous amount of Marauders, though. I mean, he could just stim with the medevac support. He doesn't really need to care at all. Going for the Queens first.
Investors.
Oh my god.
Great bungle down on pretty much everything, and there's the GG Grass BC going down 4-0 against the